Hello guys and welcome to our Mobirum news dedicated to Marvel, and more precisely, Marvel Future Fight. If you landed here, chances are you're an avid player of Future Fight, and you're aware of the recent teasing down on the communities. Now for my second guess. If you're a dedicated Marvel Future Fight player, you have been requesting the addition of certain characters for months. What is currently happening is really interesting, in the sense that the whole world of Marvel, not just the games, has been torn apart for years because of the universe separations and the rights associated to each universes. We are witnessing a big shift right now. So here is a quick summary of the situation. Marvel is the creator of all the characters you've been seeing in your favorite movies so far, but they are far from being new. As an example, Vision has made its first appearance in 1940. Sure, it changed a bit since then, but we're talking about the same character here. So if all those characters belong to the same brand, why can't they just mix them up and throw a giant superhero party? Years ago, Marvel went through a rough patch and had to sell some of its characters' film rights to other studios. Spider-Man and all the rated media went off to Sony, X-Men and the Fantastic Four went off to Fox, etc, etc. Here is how it looks like now. So, in terms of movie rights and ownership, here's what this mix gives. The Incredible Hulk was a joint collaboration with Marvel Studios and Universal. Punisher Warzone was a joint between Marvel and Lionsgate. Spider-Man Homecoming is going to be a joint between Marvel and Sony. Now, in terms of characters' rights, Marvel owns the Avengers, Captain America, Iron Man, Thor, Hulk, Hawkeye, Black Widow, and all the other Avengers. This is because, after they sold the rights, the studio who bought the characters never made a film about the characters, so the rights reverted back to Marvel. But Fox owns the Fantastic Four and X-Men. Guess why? A quick reminder that we're not judging the movie quality, but the simple fact that the characters have been exploited or not.
Reed, look at me.
Now, the good news is that if a movie fails or simply doesn't come out, the rights for the starring characters might revert to Marvel after a few years. But how does this affect the games, will you ask? It's true that movie rights are different from the rights on games, toys, animated and so on, but the thing is that when a character is used by Marvel, while being lent by another studio, there are rules to respect. Terms that cannot be used, such as mutant, or references to where they come from, universe-wise, that cannot be said. So it becomes pretty hard at some point to justify why a character suddenly appears and how to insert him in the lore without breaking the story or breaking the contract's rules. Some might also say that Peter David didn't initially include them into the lore, and that could be why it took so long to include them in Future Fight. In the end, what I'm giving you is a lot of conjectures, and you probably heard most of them if you had an interest in the Marvel Universe. There is currently no official reason, and all we can do is throwing guesses at the wind. Luckily, we won't have to wonder any longer, as it appears our wishes are being granted, and we are finally seeing some of our heroes coming to the world of Marvel Future Fight. If you'd like to discuss with us, feel free to leave a comment in this video. And if you'd like to discuss even more seriously, join us on the Mobirum World community. The link will be in the description of this video. We do not focus on Marvel games, but if you feel like watching some of our other gameplays, feel free to subscribe to our channel. Thank you for dropping by.